The thing is, it gave me this scar. You know when you said you say you are scarred for life. It gave me this scar that I was like, is this what marriage is about? Then I don't want it. I don't want to be in any man. And what attracted me to Alma Ngur was her skin. I was like, wow, there's a lot online are false. Like people don't show you the bad side of their life. Hi lovelies, my name is Jennifer and you're welcome to my channel. How are we all doing? Hope fine. Please, I would like to know how you're doing in the comment section. Please let me know how you're doing. How are we all doing? Hope fine. Yeah, this particular topic has been on my mind for a while now, and I'm so happy to share my story, share my thoughts with anyone out there who is in the shoe I was some years ago. Yes, some years ago, I had the wrongest ideology about marriage. I believed marriage was something else, something totally off. So I would like to inspire somebody out there to know that your thought is a cake. But let's get right into the video, guys. So guys, I had the wrong ideology of marriage for the longest time due to certain circumstances around me. I'll say the first point was my family, like seeing my mom and dad's marriage, my parents' marriage, how it was. Then the second point I would say is people's marriage around me, seeing people's marriage around me, seeing friends, family marriage around me. Then I would say the third point is what I saw on the internet, what I got on the internet, every single information I got from the internet. Okay guys, let's start from the first point. The thing is, parents don't know that certain things they do shape their children's ideology, give them scars for a very long time. Okay, so I remember this, I don't know if I should call it an incident. I love my parents, God bless my daddy's soul, he's late now, God bless him. um God bless his soul, and God bless my mom because I love her. She has been the one there for me for the longest time because my dad passed away very, very, very early. Yeah. So I can't forget this day when I just walked into the room and I saw my mom lying on the bed and my dad was lying and choking her, like he was over her, like over her. She was lying down and she was bleeding from her teeth, like she was bleeding from her mouth, out of her mouth, and he was choking her on her neck. I love my parents. I don't know what was going on then, but the thing is, it gave me this scar. You know when you said you say you are scarred for life, it gave me this scar that I was like, is this what marriage is about? Then I don't want it. I don't want to be in any marriage that I will be treated like this. And parents don't know that these things, what your children see you do, is what they learn. The way you speak to your wife, the way you will go a long way to shaping their life positively or negatively. Yeah. So that was the first encounter of marriage. My parents' marriage. I was like, if this is how marriage is, I don't want it. So let's move to the second point. I remember seeing family members, friends out here that okay, these couples that we heard that they married so they have divorced, and it just got me like, wow, is this what marriage is about? Shame, divorce. And it's a shameful thing when you divorce. People say after some time, people say after the big wedding, after everything, you have divorced. Then the I would say domestic violence. That was the one that stood out for me. Seeing wives being beaten. I'm like, if this is what it is, I don't want it. Being beaten. I saw it like slavery. Like, okay, why should I take my whole life as a whole being and give it to another person? Like, say I'm committing to another person to treat me like that. So, guys, it went a long way. Like for years, you know, when this went as a process for a very long time, being a child. I think that experience I had with my parents I was quite small, I think 5 years, or was I even up to 5? I think 5 years or so. So I didn't really understand what I saw, but I know that whatever was going on was painful on my mom. You get? And I was like, I'm the woman here. I do not want to ever be in that situation. So this went on for a while. I was like, no, no, marriage is not for me. Then the third point is the internet. Guys, we can't finish talking about the bad news about marriage on social media. You go on social media today and you hear men are scum, marriage is bondage, marriage is stagnation, you are tying yourself down to one man. Hey guys, this thing got to me. I was like, see, I was like one of the advocates to those pages, like to those Instagram pages where they just were against men generally. Girls, boys, girls, let me tell you, girls, boys, we're not against each other's gender. I believe, yes, there should be inequality somewhere, but we are not against it. That's another topic I will talk about in another video. But we are not in any war. For the longest time, I thought like that, but we are not in any war. We have to actually work together to get the society, the country that we want to live, the nation we want to live in. We have to work together to build each other, not being in any sort of competition. So for a long time, I'm like, marriage is bondage, slavery. In fact, I made up my mind that if I was going to get married, no, I even said I'm not getting married. I already made up my mind that I was never going to get married. I don't want to tie myself down to any man. And I would say I am an introverted person. I like to be on my own. I like my own space. I don't like people, like a lot of people around my space. Yes. So I won't want to commit to somebody and the person will not be maybe joking me, treating me in those ways I saw. I would say while growing, I never saw a good example like, okay, I want to be like this, to emulate that, okay, I want my marriage to be like this. I said, God took me through this process for a reason, and that's why I believe He's the one making me make this video to you, to let you know that marriage is not a bad thing, it's a good thing. It's from God, it's orchestrated by God. It is orchestrated by God. We can't finish talking about what is on the internet about marriage. They'll be like, marriage is this, divorce today, divorce to that. Bad news everywhere on the internet. There is too much bad news everywhere. And I wish we as people can make, and content creators out there can make videos, people that know that yes, their marriage is going so successful, there's no problem. Yes, marriage, I will not lie, I've been married for some time now, for a while now, and I can say marriage has its ups and downs, but there is power in unity, coming together. Guys, pardon me, I would like to read the Bible. We're going to be reading. Sorry, pardon me, I have to look at my pad. My pad is on my lap and my Bible is on my lap. I would like us to read Proverbs chapter, no, let's start from Genesis chapter 2 verse 18. In Genesis chapter 2 verse 18, the Bible says in Genesis chapter 2 verse 18, it says, "And the Lord God said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet for him. I will make him an helpmeet for him." It is not good for man to be alone. That is to tell you that God is fully in charge, and He's fully encouraging you to get married. It is not good for a man to be alone. We can see it from the scripture. It is not good. He said He will make an helpmeet, meaning that man, that woman, anybody out there, you need help. You need help, and your partner is that help that you need in one way or the other. Okay, then I'll read. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 18 verse 22. And Proverbs chapter 18 verse 22 says, whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor of the Lord. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor of the Lord. He who findeth a wife See, in this word, I didn't say anything about being bad, being stagnated. I see favor. Meaning when you get married, doors open. You are blessed as a man, you are blessed as a woman. That finding a wife is a good thing. So my dear out there, I don't know who I'm talking to, I don't know who I am. This video is speaking to now, that you feel marriage is not for you. It's a lie from the devil. It's a very, very big lie from the devil. I will tell you, marriage has its ups and downs, but God will help you through it. It's a beautiful thing. I will tell you it's beautiful because truly you have that help. You're not alone. You could be going through something as a single person. In marriage, you go through it together. You are not left alone. While you were single, let me tell you, there are things you can't, if you are being realistic with me, there are things you went through that you struggle to get out of it on your own without no help, except maybe you were in a relationship. But for people that were not in a relationship during that time, they went through a lot on their own, nobody to help them. So when you get married, that is your helpmeet. I'm not saying you should just marry anybody randomly. Pray about it, check yourself, check. But I will tell you, I'm here to tell you today that I had that mindset that marriage is not. I said I was never going to get married. And the thing is, I said to myself, I'm like, if this is what marriage is, I'm not going to get married though. And if it's concerning having children, yes, I want to have children. When it is time for me, I just want to make a hell of money. Like, let me make enough money that I can buy any man. I can, like, when I mean buy, I just wanted to be on top. Like, I wanted to be the boss. And we all know that yes, you can be a boss under your man because God says he's the head. So you can be a boss. So if that's why I tell you, it is a malicious lie from the devil to make you think that you have to be superior. No, you don't have to. You don't have to live life in that kind of mindset. Like, it's so hard living like that. So you don't. It's a very big lie from the devil to make you believe that. So I was just like, oh God, I want to make money. Money is just what I want. And making this money, I don't care. I'm just going to make it. And when it's time for me, yeah, I'm going to have kids. But when it's time for me to have kids, there are surrogates everywhere. Now there are ways you can get pregnant without even having sex with a man. You guys get it. There are ways people can get pregnant. Now with your money, you can just go to the hospital and they possibly, I don't know how they go about it. I don't know what they call, you see, something insemination. I've forgotten. I don't know. But there's what people see, IVF. I think IVF, yes, that people do. So that was my mindset, and I was like, those days, oh, as small as I am, and like when it came, I'm like, this is what I'm going to do. I don't want to be on that. See, I was not proud in any way. I was that good child doing her good thing, but I just never, as a child, you know what, sometimes you know what you want in life. I'm like, this is what I want in life. I don't want to be under any man. But let me get to how God took, as I said, this took a process. God took me through a very long process. This took years. Being like that, having that mindset. I wasn't dressing like a tomboy. No, 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 no. I wasn't dressed like a tomboy. I was a girl. I was behaving like a girl because inside of me, I'm a girl. I was behaving like a girl because that's what God has created me to be. But I just never, never, never want to be intimidated by a man. Yes, I don't. I don't like to be intimidated by any man. But God took me under a process to know that, yes, you need help. You can't do life alone. And marriage is beautiful. And let me tell you the beautiful part. Let's get into how God transformed my mind and opened me up to whatever I am today. So I am a lover of music. I love to sing from childhood. It's something that I always loved doing. I loved doing even as a child. Sometimes even as a child, in the house, sleeping, and my parents could be sleeping and I'll just be singing. They'll be like, wow, you have a nice voice. Sometimes it's like, oh, we want to sleep. Music is something that is built inside of me that I sing every time. I'll say nowadays I don't sing much, but what I do is I go on social media when I had access to my smartphone then. I'll go on YouTube, and thank God for YouTube. I'll go on YouTube, browse the latest songs, R&B songs, different genres of songs, and I will learn songs. I will learn, huh, I will learn a lot, like the latest songs that suits my voice. Then I will learn a lot. That's what I used to do. So I never knew anything about vlogs, watching vlogs on YouTube, till okay, my sister is a vlogger, and I think I don't know how specifically I knew about Alma Ngur, but um I just know that I think my sister introduced me to her. She was like, "What are you doing on YouTube? Go and start watching vlogs. Vlogs are interesting. I should go there. Go and watch vlogs." So I think maybe I saw Alma's video once on her phone where she was. I think she was watching it also. Yeah, I think she was watching it also. So I saw that video and I was like, "Wow." I started looking at it, and what attracted me to Alma Ngur was her skin. I was like, wow, who is this pretty girl who is married, and she's pretty, she has a pretty daughter, she has a supportive husband. Okay, it took me a process all along the line watching Alma Ngur. I just loved her skin. Not only that, I just loved her energy on YouTube. So I started watching her lifestyle, watching her husband, just showing videos about her husband. I was like, wow, this is it. I'm like, maybe this is a lie. For a while, I was like, maybe they are just acting, because we all know that a lot online are false. Like, people don't show you the bad side of their lives, but I know people don't show you the bad side of everybody's going through something in this world. Everybody's going through something, but I something just too like truthful to the content I was watching from Alma Ngur. I was just like, this seems true. At first, I didn't believe that. I was like, oh, all these ones, they are just lying, showing us to feel like marriage is perfect. I beg you, just to like get followers or whatever. That's how my mindset was before. I was like, oh, but let me just see. I was just following her, watching her all along. I watch her. She would post videos about her daughter going to Mia. By the way, she has a very pretty daughter called Mia. Her daughter going to school, she would take care of her daughter, she would make her hair, she would different things she was just doing for her daughter, and I was like, oh wow. That's why I said God took me through a process. Guys, let me tell you something. Everything you go through in life is for a reason, and God take you through those process to reach your expected end, to reach your future for a reason. So do not regret whatever. I believe God took me through that process for a reason, so that I can talk to someone out there who is going through this now, who feels, eh, no, I don't want, marriage is a bad thing. I'm sorry about the content being broadcasted on Instagram, being showcased on Instagram, on several social media platforms that lets you believe that being under a man or being married is bad. My dear, it's not bad. This gender thing, I'll make a separate video concerning it, because there's a lot I need to talk about that gender thing. But guys, I just saw the love. I just saw a supportive husband that is always supporting her. And I watched this her meet and greet thing. She did like a meet and greet thing. I've forgotten the year when she did it. And her husband was there taking her pictures, and he said he got into photography because of he wanted to take his wife beautiful pictures. He wanted to take his wife. He just wanted anything that would make her content great. You see, that is what she wanted, and he was working a 9 to 5 job, but he had to learn that as a side thing just because of her. Then there are times when she only had a Samsung phone. He was the one saying it himself, not me. She had just a Samsung phone, and he would use that Samsung phone. He would take her and say, come on, stand. Even if she's feeling shy, he would tell her, stand, let me snap you. Yes. So I just saw an encouraging husband, a very, very encouraging husband. And I saw her life, I saw her daughter, and I was like, so marriage can be beautiful. So marriage means help meet. So marriage means having a wife is a good thing. Coming together in unity is a good thing. It's not bad, just as my mind used to tell me before, just as my experience, my scars. I told you this scar started from childhood when I saw my parents. Yes, it started since then. And I was like, no, no, if this is what this is, I never, never, never want to be in it. So I want to say a very big thank you to Alma Ngur. Thank you for releasing beautiful content that helps edify young people out there, even old people. Just edify people out there. You might not know what you're doing, but you're impacting lives one way or the other through your content. You're changing lives, you're fulfilling purpose. So please don't ever stop. Keep on doing what you're doing, Mama, and I love you. In regards to Mia, your husband, and everybody. So that video changed my life for good. Watching her content changed my life for good, because from then it just opened my mind up. I was like, marriage is actually beautiful. Okay. It made me open my mind, and before you know, in no time I met my spouse. That's my husband now. I met him, and he didn't talk about, okay, let me start sleeping with you, let me start let's date. No, the first time we met, what he spoke about was, I want to get married to you. You get? So it gave me a very different mindset of what I thought men were about and what marriage was about. Like, marriage is a sham. See, guys, I've been married for a while now. All glory and all thanks to God. Marriage is beautiful. It's beautiful when two people come together as one. It's very, very beautiful. Do not let anybody lie out there to you, telling you, please enjoy. Yes, enjoy your life as single, and every single person there out there, enjoy your life. But if you were like me, who was thinking you never want to get married, please change your mindset. If it's due to scars, due to one thing or the other that you have been through because of a man. See, this inequality we're talking about is in two ways. It's in two ways. Men go through it too, and women go through it too. So let's learn to come together as one. Yes. Thank you so much if you've watched this video till this point. And I want to inspire someone out there. Please do not give up on love. Do not give up on being married. Marriage is a good thing. Yes, I hope this video has inspired somebody out there to believe that marriage is a good thing. It's ordained and orchestrated by God in heaven. You don't have to hate. You don't have to live a life full of pain. That life I was living was full of pain. I was looking smiley, but inside of me is pain, is hate. So let's change our mindset and see what God is going to do. Just open up. Just like I said, I opened up and I met my spouse. So open up your heart. Open up your heart to love, and you meet someone who will not be there to lie to you, who will not be there to cheat. People cheat, I know that. Who will not be there to do bad to you, but at the end of the day, all glory will be to the honor of God. Thank you so much if you have watched this video to this point. I'm so happy. I love you, and I'm so happy. I don't know how to express my happiness, and I want to say this to every content creator out there. Please keep pushing the good news. This video I made is to let you know that keep pushing the good news about marriage. Stop putting bad news out there. You don't know what you are doing to the next generation. It will go from generation to generation. So please push the good news. Let people know that marriage is not bad. Marriage is not satanic. It's from God. God said it's a good thing. So please, let's keep creating content. Thank you to people like Alma Ngur. I didn't say anything about Moms That Brunch. Yes, Moms That Brunch went a very long way in inspiring me, because I saw Moms That Brunch, I saw Tengu, I saw Jenny Coco, saw Jennifer Okulu. Yeah, those were people that I started watching. I watched Alma Ngur, got to know Jennifer Okulu, got to know through Alma. I knew Tengu. I started knowing Tengu. I was like, who is this? Ah, Tengu of Moms That Bunch, bringing moms together. And you see moms with their children doing so good, doing so happy, enjoying their life. I'm like, wow, I want to enjoy life like this, not being alone. So, guys, thank you so much. If you're creating content out there, changing lives, thank you so much. Please do not stop, because you're meeting a purpose somewhere. You're meeting someone out there who needs that content. Do not stop it. Thank you so much, guys. If you've watched this video to this point, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to create this content today, because I'm talking from experience, what I have gone through, and it seems so easy to me, and I'm happy. Thank you so much. Please give me please like this video, because if you like this video, it's going to go far. A lot of people who are in this problem that I was before will see this video, and their mindset will be changed concerning marriage. So please like this video, please share it, please subscribe. Yes, I need you to subscribe, because there are going to be wonderful content on this channel, wonderful content that will help someone out there in one way or the other. Please subscribe to my channel, help me build this channel, guys. Help me subscribe to my channel, like, comment down below, tell me how you're doing, tell me what you think about marriage, tell me what you think about marriage. See you next time on this channel. I love you guys. Bye.